So Billy brought up some great points there, Billy. Well said. Is that in all of these ancient sites, whether it's Mayan or Aztec or down in throughout Peru and down in Viracocha's area of Pumapuku, you find that all of those ancient cultures, like you said, when you ask them who built these structures and where they came from, they all state that they found them there and that they were built by those ancestors that they once revered and looked up to. And so what we think of as the Aztec, Maya, and Inca are just these remnants of those civilizations from long ago and what's left over. And just imagine it, right? Instead of these cultures we perceive now, their ancestors, instead of us perceiving them as building them, those structures, like Billy said, imagine them just like we were when we first rediscovered these in the jungle. You know, we're emerging through the brush and we open up this scene and we see this temple out in the jungle and it's all destroyed and it's strewn everywhere and there's just pieces of it. And this culture is amazed by it and they start poking around through the ruins and they find these ancient writings and they're reading about them and they're blown away because there's all this knowledge that completely changes. And what happened? This civilization all of a sudden becomes jump-started because they have all this knowledge and wisdom. So they try to emanate what was there before. They try to rebuild it. They try to connect with these gods because they learned through these writings, they learned that these long ago, they were influenced by things that are no longer there anymore, by great beings that were great builders. So what do they try to do? They try to do blood sacrifice and all these awful techniques to try to get the gods to come back because they're desperate. And that's where all this confusion comes in. It was out of corruption and desperation that a lot of those cultures did that, not because they were influenced by their original wisdom bringers to do that. And those are some of the misconceptions that we got to get past here.